What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to 10 in the Pit. Today we're going to do that Tank Rampage Pearl review. Finally got 50 games on it. Microcell ball with some polish. Don't get a lot of chances to throw it during the league. Maybe game 3 if I'm lucky. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go right to, this is not a fresh house shot, this is after league. So I should be able to play some spots here for you guys. I'm going to stand 20 and throw 10. I got my butt out of the way so you saw that. It probably won't happen again. Okay, so that's 20, throwing 10. I will try to duplicate it. Doubt it'll happen, but try. So, if you've watched the channel, you know I don't like to target the second arrow very much. So, that is the down and in look. I will try one more time. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on there, because it is not my strong suit. One thing about the Microcell, I don't even know if it'll show up on camera here. It flares just like urethane. All nice and tight, clumped together. We're going to go right back to 20, throw 10. Try to hit the head pin sometimes. It was not a good ball. I missed. Track is really tight to my thumb on everything I throw, but it's all clumped together right there in that nice little line. All right, stand in 20, throw 10. This will be the last one here. That was a little bit better. Thanks for bearing with me. Now we're gonna move. We're gonna get out of it. I'm not a fan of that spot. Even though this is where this ball excels, in my opinion. Game 3, I can move right to 20 and throw 10. I just prefer not to. So now I'm going to stand 25. We're going to aim in between the second and third arrow. We're not going to get the ball out a lot. We're going to kind of keep it in the oil and force it to the head pin. Because as a urethane ball, you don't want to really bounce it out to the dry. You're trying to control the pocket, control the pattern, and give you a playable and sparable line. So, perfect 10 pin. Alright, so what I use the Tank Rampage Pearl a lot for, just like the yellow one when I did that review, was the spare ball. I don't really carry a spare ball. And I've been working on flattening my hand out completely. Still a work in progress. Well, I missed the 10th. Keep track, because I'm going to leave quite a few. Alright, so we're going to go right back to that. We're going to stand 25. We're going to keep it tight in between the second and third arrow. Kind of force it into the pocket. So that one there, I didn't hit at the bottom like I was the shot before. Let me do that again. That off my hand. Standing 25 in between the second and third arrow. out a little bit more than I would like with urethane or microcell. But that is the result we're looking for as we're using urethane across the lane. We're trying to control the pattern and control the pocket. Now, the whole time I've had this ball, no matter what pattern I've been on, I have never gotten past this point. So we're going to try one more time, standing 25, aiming in between the second and third. Perfect. We're on 10 pin. I can miss one again for you. So just to give you a little bit of a difference in look, my favorite tank is the Carbide. I'm going to go 25 in between the second and third arrow. Same line, except for I didn't have to slow that one down as much. Came around it a little bit more, got it outside, and that, one of my favorites. But, tank, same layout. Definitely a difference between these. So we're going to keep moving left. We're going to go to 28. We're going to aim third arrow, and I'm going to slow it down. So as you can tell, it floated there. That's where the volume of the oil is on almost every house shot. It's right in the middle. As you can tell, it floated through there. It didn't really shave or bite. Show you the difference. Now with the Carbide, third arrow. Likes me today. Got that out a little bit too far, and that's why I left the 10 pin. Let's see if we can't pick up this one. 1 for 2, 3. That's not good. I've missed 2. Back to the Tank Rebel here. Tank Rampage Pearl. I'm going to try the third arrow again, but I'm going to slow it down a little bit more. There you go. So you see how it wants to come back, but it's very speed sensitive in my opinion for a microcell ball. With a Carbide, I don't have to worry so much about speed. It's kind of nice. I can just throw my shot. Fits a lot better of my game. I'm not saying that the Tank Rampage Pearl is not good. Just a very weak version. So we are going to go 5 more left. We're going to aim in between the third and fourth arrow and see if we can't force some shape, and I'm going to slow this down quite a bit. So even though this isn't a fresh out shot, you can tell the ball is really fighting to play that deep of the line. This is where I said I'd never really get past the second and third arrow with the Tank Rampage Pearl. Designed for dry lanes. Even though this is a dry lane right now, it is not giving us a desirable look this deep. I've seen a lot of guys hook the entire lane with it, and I don't understand how. outside. I'm just trying to hit the hell out of the bottom. It is not benefiting me at the moment. So, you need to think more of your thing and kind of get that round, smooth shape, not that down lane angled shape. We'll rethink here for a little bit. Try it again. Between the third and fourth. Kind of get it out a lot earlier. There you go. You saw as you get it out earlier, it tries to get back. If you try to play the deep and angle game, it's not going to be there for you. In my opinion, with the way I throw the ball. Now the covert tank, I can get that one a little bit more angular than this one. I think the covert tank is a little bit stronger. Try that one more time, I'm going to get it out even earlier. There you go. As you see, you get it out earlier. You saw the break point change between all three of those shots. As I'm forcing the ball to get out of the oil earlier, it creates better shape and it finishes a lot better. I don't know if I can go much further. We can try. We can try the fourth arrow. I got to get it out earlier to the friction. Throwing urethane and microcell, in my opinion, it takes a mindset. You have to get the ball out early. You can't throw it like reactive. Not enough strength can come in there to protect you when you throw a bad shot. In my opinion, throwing microcell and urethane takes a little bit of skill. As you get the ball out earlier, that is where you start to see the success with the ball. Now the carbide I can play anywhere. That's why I like the carbide. That's why it's still in my bag. The Tank Rampage is really good on dry lanes. I've had a decent amount of success game 3 with it. Like I said, I don't get too wonky and deep with my angles. We're going to try in between the 4th and 5th. Like I said, trying to get the ball out so early reduces the amount of time you have on the back end to create the strength, in my opinion. But, like I said, I am not very skilled at urethane or microcell, and I believe it takes a little bit of skill. So, to go back to my happy spot here with this ball, stand at 25, targeting in between the 2nd and 3rd arrow. Now I'm trying to get the ball out. I gotta stop. Playing down and in is a little bit different than swinging in the lane with it. That was a bad shot. Really dead right here. Okay. 25 in between the 2nd and 3rd arrow. We're going to try to get the ball to shape a little earlier. This is where I normally play on game 3. So I got to get it out just a little bit further. Like I said, I'm trying to get back out of the mindset of getting it out really super early here. Very good ball for light conditions. I like this one a lot better than the Tank Yellow Jacket. Tank Yellow Jacket, in my opinion, not good for the way I throw the ball. Now I got to move left with it. Like I said, not a fresh house shot. So it looks like maybe the 3rd arrow might be the better play. Let's try it a couple times so I can show you some good shots. We're going to stand 30. Third arrow. So I've lost my line there. I gotta refind it. That was an ugly, ugly ball. Probably should have gotten down a little bit more. I kept that one too tight to the head pin. Let's try it one more time. Like I said, a very conditional ball, in my opinion. Not something that someone's going to throw all 3 games in the league. Trying to get some shape out of it for you guys. It's just not working. Quit playing around here. Let's throw some good balls. We come here for shitty shots. Here, got me sweating. We're gonna go right to 25. We're gonna throw it just a touch harder. That's all I need to do here. So that's basically where I like to play with it. Game 3. Not a big sexy release or a big sexy ball, but it's definitely got a spot in your bag if you're looking for a dry lane microcell option ball. Do it one more time. Like I said, very good ball. Nothing like the Tank Yellow Jacket in my opinion. Tank Yellow Jacket, even after 25 games, wasn't very usable for me. This one is. Like I said, I finally put 50 games on it. And I use it as a ball down option for the Carbide, which is still in my bag. Kind of fluff that a little bit. Each tank has a 70 by 5 by 50 layout on it. So, like I said, perfect ball down option for it if you own the Carbide. I am sweating like a fat fucking Richard Sherman summer camp here. Good Lord. And one more good one with this one. Hopefully we'll get out of here for the night. A little bit more square with the lane where the Carbide you saw I had to swing it a little bit more and be left. Like I said, very good ball down option if you have the Carbide tank and you like it. Tank Rampage Pearl, perfect ball down option, in my opinion. Alrighty, boys and girls, children of all ages, that would be Tank Rampage Pearl. 50 games on a ball. Now, there's other options out there now, where before when this one did release, there wasn't many. You got the Tank Black, the Hammer Black Pearl Urethane 78D. You have the Storm IQ 78U. Those are both PBA legal options for your urethane options. The tank is not urethane, so it's already legal. Same with the Carbide. Gives you that urethane shape without throwing urethane, which a lot of guys in house shop prefer. But at the same point, the price point of the Tank Rampage Pearl compared to the price point of that Black Pearl urethane or that Storm IQ, you're spending more for almost the same type of ball. It's just not urethane, it's microcell. Would I recommend it? Yes, I have recommended. I have sold quite a few of them. Like I said, it is a very good ball. I like it for dry lanes, but it is lane contingent. Like, you have to find a dry lane to throw it on. You can't Can't use it fresh out of the league, in my opinion, unless you're going to play up the outer edge with the ball. It makes it very difficult. But some people have that skill set. I do not. So I would recommend it. I would buy another one to fill a spot in my arsenal. Like I said, it follows up my tank, and my tank is still in my bag, my carbide. So not a horrible ball. Price point's a little steep in my opinion for what it is, but it's not a bad ball. But if you're in the market for some jerseys, I can't rave enough about Ballify. They got some of the best jerseys in the game. If you wouldn't mind, click the URL discount code below. That'll take you right to Ballify, and you'll save a couple of bucks on your next jersey order. Like, share, subscribe, hit the post notification bell. I'm hot. I'm gonna get out of here. I'll see you all next time.